First off, it's an honor and a privilege to have somebody down here like this. You know, we on the come up of doing this thing, and we've been following a lot of people trying to make sure we doing things right. We don't know how you have like such insight on it, but we're gonna get right into this. The legal lawyer, what's going on with you, brother?
Thank you for having me. I am the lead attorney. Again, I am the lead attorney. But listen, I see what y'all doing. I think y'all doing tremendous work. Y'all doing great work, good interviews, and I think y'all should just keep up the good work.
And thank you for that. So now, we're gonna get right into it. With the YSL trial and everything going on, what's your take on it? We see you've been following a lot of things. What's going on? What you think?
We've reported on the YSL trial since the beginning, and we've been following. I think that, I don't want to really put my sisters down because I think the district attorney's office is doing a good job, and they're doing the best they can do with what they have. You know, the witnesses they have are terrible witnesses, and they gave these people deals, thinking that these people were going to honor their deals. I think these people are not honoring the deals that they were given, and it looks like it's making my sisters look like they stepped in dog shit in their high heels. So, but in any event, I think that the defendants, I think they may get off. I think they may get off because the prosecution, in my opinion, have not proven their case.
And now, the people on the outside are saying this case looks like a mockery of the judicial system. They done switched judges and all type of things.
They had to switch judges because the prior judge, he had stepped in dog shit himself, and he shouldn't have had them ex parte communications, and it would have made the whole trial look like it was unfair. So I think they did the right thing by replacing the judge.
And now, when it comes down to Woody, he's funny to me. Would you label him as a snitch or is he just playing his part?
I don't really label people as snitches because, again, as the lead attorney, I am an attorney and I have represented criminal defendants. I think that I would label Woody as a cooperating witness.
I said, hold up, wait a minute.
And the streets can take that however they want to take that, but Woody was trying to save himself. Like Alpo said, he was saving himself. But in any event, Woody turned out to be a terrible witness, and I don't think they should have given Woody that deal. Monk, all these witnesses, they all turned out to be terrible witnesses. So I really think the prosecution should have done more work on finding credible witnesses.
And so do you think that Thug will walk from this?
I think that Mr. Williams stands a good chance of being acquitted because I haven't seen anyone point an accusatory finger at him with any credibility as yet. And the prosecution's about to rest, so I really can't see. And you have to also, as an attorney, I look at all the errors that have happened. And I think that, it's a good chance that even if they are found guilty, that there was enough reversible errors where they can get a reversal.
And what does this mean for? So, will he have time served? Will he?
It depends. They're probably trying to offer them cop outs right now and trying to get this case behind them because it is a black eye on the whole judicial system of Atlanta. And Brian Steele, he probably won't take nothing because he's been fighting like a gladiator. They've been at each other's throats, and every time he comes back, he got somebody neck in his mouth. So I can't see him even telling him to take a plea, but. I want criminal defendants. I came on your podcast to speak about criminal defendants, right? I don't want them to be disillusioned by what they see happening in this trial because the majority of trials in America are not like this. They're not as colorful. They don't have witnesses that impeach themselves. Because when I used to defend a lot of criminal defendants, they used to tell me my girlfriend, my mother, my bro told me, yo, listen, go to trial, make them pay. I say, bro, you got caught with a body in the trunk, 3 guns in the back seat. You were speeding and fleeing from the scene. You got blood on you.
I said, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Why are you gonna take the trial? And they would tell me, I'm gonna make them pay. I say, listen, you're gonna pay too. So I don't want anybody to be disillusioned by what they see going on in the YSL trial and thinking that all criminal trials are like this.
Before we get you out of here, is it when they give you immunity? Can you then talk about shootings and things of that nature?
When they give you immunity, they give you that so you can give them evidence in whatever prosecution or case that they're investigating. But the thing that happened with Woody and Monk and all them, they took Alfred pleas, and I think that Miss Love, the district attorney, she wasn't aware that. She thought they just played. But when the Alfred plea, you just plead to everything, and you're not actually saying specifically that I'm guilty of this and that. You're just taking a plea because it's in your best interest. That's why it's called the Alfred plea. And I don't think they did enough investigation, because these men took Alfred pleas. So now they're coming back saying, yeah, I pled because this was the best interest for me, but I didn't actually do that. Now it's coming back to bite them in their ass. So I think that that's why I want criminal defendants to understand that a lot of jurisdictions like New York, this jurisdiction, they got some of the best prosecutors in the world. They really won't make them type of mistakes.
I mean,
they don't make them type of
taking
mistakes.
down everybody. They don't care.
This is almost as bad as when the district attorney told OJ to try on the glove.
Serious?
And if it doesn't fit, you must have quit. This is almost as bad as that error that they made in that trial.
Well, thank you for coming out.
Thank you for having me anytime.
And it's a pleasure. Thank you. Hopefully we can talk. You can
talk anytime you want. I'm gonna send my consultation fee over.
Well, let's get lead lawyer, lead attorney. Thank you.
Thanks for having me. Look for an invoice in your mailbox. Listen, quick public service announcement. Certain portions of this channel and segments are just satire. It's strictly for shit and giggles. So don't get all bent out of shape. Support the channel. It's just jokes.